Yeah, I know it weren't your fault, love. I apologise. Apologise for casting any aspersions on your integrity. Yeah. Hey up, Rayvers. Just still addressing last week's controversy. We'll come to that later. Anyway, welcome to Ruttle's race night. Yes, welcome to the dining room for the 706, and the no good deed goes unpunished chase. Because on this day, October the 16th, 1854, Irish playwright, novelist, poet and general wit, Oscar Wilde were born. Apparently that's one of his quotes, according to Google. I'll be honest with you, I don't know out about Oscar Wilde, other than he's, sort of one of these clever folk. Sort of person I'd imagine if he were knocking about these days, he'd be in Dictionary Corner on Countdown, something like that. Probably the 19th century equivalent of Giles Brandreth. Anyway, the no good deed goes unpunished chase will be contested over a distance of 3 feet 11 inches, and the going is firm. And there's 5 runners. Okeydoo, the gate draw, and in gate 1 we've got Amateur Clue, ridden by Barry Cryer. Just hovering under the top 5 is Amateur Clue at the moment. Had a couple of wins under his belt, but has just failed to kick on and get his 10 in the top 5 on a regular basis. But if he can get a win tonight, that'll be a first step to becoming one of the big guns. Gate 2, the Scarlet Pimpernel, ridden by Ray. What's that? Is that that's the DVD of Oscar Wilde? Was that Stephen Fry? Yeah. No, I ain't seen it. I ain't seen that. It's not really my cup of tea, to be honest. Bum flare, get him off. Gate 3, Buckler Bear, ridden by John Oliver with no trousers on. Looking very smug, particularly smug this week. Don't know why, because he finished outside of the top 3 last week, despite his best efforts. And I'll explain more about that in a bit. But look at him. He really is insufferable, ain't he? He's insufferable. Get him off. Gate 4, Steed, ridden by Mrs. Pale. Now, Steed has had a bit of an uptick in form in recent weeks. Got a 3rd place, then a 2nd place last week. Can he go one better today? We'll have to wait and see. And finishing off the gate draw in gate 5, it's All White on the Night, ridden by my wife Denise. What's she reading there? The Picture of Dorian Gray. That's by Oscar Wilde, ain't it? That's quite highbrow for you, Denise. No offence, but there we go. Anyway, Denise was embroiled in controversy last week, in a race-fixing controversy, but since been proved innocent. All will be revealed shortly. On to the odds, and Scarlet Pimpernel and Steed, you're outside at 5-1. But Steed's odds have improved this week. It's a reflection of his improved performances. All White on the Night, 4-1. Amateur Clue, 7-2. But your favourite, despite not finishing in the top 3 last week, he's still your favourite, 3-1. Buckler Bear, ridden by John Oliver with no trousers on. Remember, these odds are just for information purposes, just help you pick a winner. Gamble responsibly. No suspicious odds, there's no race fixing going on, although there was a cloud over last week's race night. Now, if you remember, Steed got a great start and was looking very impressive. But then a nickel snag on Ruttle's Hook meant that all 5 were pretty much neck and neck, and this is where the controversy came in, because we thought that All White on the Night might have thrown the race, might have taken a bunk. But one of the racehorse owners, Pat, got in touch this week and spotted that blooming Buckler Bear, ridden by John Oliver with no trousers on, were involved. You will notice, look at the leg of Buckler Bear in between All White on the Night. His legs are up! John Oliver with no trousers on has legged up my wife. Bloody hell, it's just disgraceful. Very lucky it's no disqualification. But hopefully won't see any of those shenanigans again this week, unless somebody legs him up, in which case I'm all in favour of it. Anyway, Diamond Dallas Page held on for the win and closed the gap on Buckler Bear to just 1 point. So can Buckler Bear get back on the podium tonight and put some more daylight between him and the rest of the field? Let's get to starting gates and find out. Yeah, and the runner starters all days. That's getting higher every week, that. And they're off. Out they go. A good start from all the runners there, and you'll notice it looks like Scarlet Pimpernel. Oh, he's in front, but he's really clattered into the stall. And it's that blooming Buckler Bear who's in the front. Oh, but he gets snagged a little bit by Ruttle's hook. It's Buckler Bear from Steed on this near side. What's going to happen as they come to the Gibbons Teeth? Well, Buckler Bear straight through, and Buckler Bear has got another win. Oh, bollocks. Wow, they all got a pretty decent start, but out of all the runners, you'll notice it looked like the Scarlet Pimpernel were particularly quick out the blocks until he clattered into the stall, didn't he? And from there, you'll see Buckler Bear doesn't need a second invitation. Pushing ahead at rest at field as they approach Ruttle's hook. But I believe there was a little bit of a snagging on Ruttle's hook. There you go, and that levels up the field once again. And it's Buckler Bear and Steed on this near side out in front. Amateur Clue and All White on the night are pressuring them as well. But what happens here at the Gibbons Teeth, because Steed and Buckler Bear, they're neck and neck at this point. Oh, and Steed, you see, gets snagged by Ruttle's up. And Buckler Bear holds on to win. Steed manages to get second, and All White on the night gets third. Let's get confirmation of the results. So, confirmation of the results of the Dining Room 706 and the No Deed Goes Unpunished chase. First, Buckler Bear, ridden by John Oliver with no trousers on. 3-1 favourite. How does he do it? How does he do it? Second was Steed, continuing this run of good form with Steed. 5-1, well done Steed. And third were All White on the night, 4-1. All five ran, no fallers. As I say, the Pimpernel were looking pretty impressive out at gates, but then clattered into the stall. And it were Buckler Bear and Steed who were neck and neck, despite immense pressure from Amateur Clue and All White on night. But then as they come to the final fence, Steed just gets nibbled on by Gibbons Teeth, and Buckler Bear manages to hold on for the win. What's that done to the standings? Well, he's extended his lead again, ain't he? 13 races, 7 wins now, he's on 29 points. Darmadol's Page got it within 1 point last week, but just as he gets Sutter Rain back in, he pulls away again, doesn't he? Darmadol's Page still in second on 25, Rip in third on 22, Dallas Green in fourth on 16, and I'm in fifth on 14. Down in the bottom half, and All White on the night is a mover. She's moved up to 6 on 12 points. Amateur Clue down in 7th now on 11, level with the Pidge. Non-mover at number 9, the Pimpernel. I feel like Alan Fluff Freeman here. Non-mover, do. And Steed, non-mover at 10, do. Anyway, Steed, another couple of points for Steed. But still on the bottom. But come and join us next week, Sunday, October the 23rd, 7 PM for the gate draw to see the other 5 runners in action. And in the meantime, you can get online at my website, rayruttle.com/race night. You can check out the full season schedule, the standings, and check out my reviews, some of the other stuff what I get up to and all. And get in touch. Tweet me at Ray Ruttle, pop a comment below, or email via my website. Always love to hear from you. I doubt very much we'll hear from John Oliver with no trousers on. It's too really big balls to get in touch. But you never know. You never know. And remember to poke the like button. Give it a good poke, please. Thank you. Share the excitement to race night with your mates. And subscribe to my channel if you ain't already. And I will see you lot next week. Okeydoo. You want to love? You want to watch that Oscar Wilde film? I don't really want to watch it. It ain't my thing. To be honest, I'd rather watch Annie Get Your Gun than that. No, I didn't mean I want to watch Annie Get Your Gun. Oh, she's duped me. Bloody hell.